Hello world. Today I want to talk about color stuff cuz I'm very interested in color vision and stuff like that. And one of the things that I now believe in my heart of hearts is that orange gets far too much respect, gets far too much love. Because orange is a tertiary color and not a proper secondary color, no matter how you slice it. So there are two ways we can talk about color. We can either go by light or go by pigment. And if we're going by light, the three primary colors are red, green, and blue, making the three secondary colors to be magenta, cyan, and yellow. And then for pigment, it is the reverse. The magenta, yellow, and cyan are the primary, and the red, green, and blue are the secondary. And whenever I bring this up, people don't like that much, actually. And people are so attached to the idea that red is a proper primary color when it comes to pigment, and that is just not the case, because that was when red was used as a primary color pigment was back in the day, before we could have the synthetic pure primary colors that we use now. And when people talk about having magenta and cyan and yellow as the primary colors, as opposed to red, yellow, blue, a lot of people talk about that it's important because purples work out better, but it's more so the fact that when you're using magenta, cyan, and yellow, you now have access to all of the colors, right? You take magenta and you take a little bit of yellow, and now you have red. If you don't believe me, take some paints and do it yourself. It's not that fucking hard. But now you have access to all the possible colors, as opposed to a smaller, duller subset that you would have if you were to use red, yellow, blue. And it's frustrating to me because I feel like a lot, like a subset of people talk about this and know about this, but I don't feel like it's common. It's not like the agreed upon consensus. And I guess my question is, what do you guys think about the primary colors? And is me being very, very particular about my magenta and cyan and yellow, am I being pedantic?